A very good morning to all our viewers. Today we are on the first semi-final of our Daadi Premier League second edition, and it is to be played between the Royal Daadi and the Yangte Hunters, Strikers, sorry. So our both the team captains are here, and it's a spacious occasion. We are having a Nyokum today in Arunachal Pradesh, and this match is played here in the beautiful hills of Arunachal Pradesh. So we'll go for the toss and we'll have their view also. So we'll go for the toss. We have Dingdo Tarumji, our official referee today. So can we have the toss, sir? So, so Aman Pisa will make the call from Royal Karadadi. Head is the call, and it's a head. So what's your call, sir?
Bet first.
So अमन पिसा ने बैटिंग करने का पहले निर्णय लिया है, तो कुछ स्पेसिफिक रीजन कि आपने पहले बैटिंग का क्यों चुना?
क्योंकि आगे सेमीफाइनल मैच है ना, सो मतलब थोड़ा आगे बैटिंग करेगा तो प्रेशर इतना नहीं होगा, और थोड़ा मौसम भी साथ में दे रहा है, सुबह से मतलब धूप आ रहा है ना बहुत, तो अभी पूरा तीखी है, मतलब ये आउटफील्ड हो ना, तो बैटिंग मतलब करना है।
देखिए अमन जी, ये पहला सेमीफाइनल है, आप अपने इस टूर्नामेंट के पॉइंट टेबल में टॉप टीम में हैं फिलहाल, तो कितना प्रेशर है आपके पास? पहला सेमीफाइनल और आप खेलेंगे यंगते हंटर्स के खिलाफ, सो कितना प्रेशर या फिर आप कितना डिलाइटेड है इस मैच के लेके?
प्रेशर तो इतना नहीं है, मतलब वो तो मैच देखा जाएगा।
और ठीक है, तब तो वी विश यू बेस्ट ऑफ लक, और आपने टॉस जीता और बैटिंग का निर्णय लिया। सो कैप्टन यंगते हंटर्स के आपसे ये क्वेश्चन रहेगा कि अगर आप जीतते टॉस तो आपका निर्णय क्या रहता?
हम तो फील्डिंग लेता है पहले।
तो भले ही आप टॉस हारे हो तो आपकी फेवर में ही गया अगर देखा जाए तो कितना प्रेशर या फिर कितना एक्सपेक्टेशंस क्या है आपको इस सेमीफाइनल से?
क्योंकि ये अरुणाचल का मौसम ऐसा है ना, सुबह तो भिजा हुआ है ये पिच, इसीलिए हम लोग फील्डिंग लेने से अच्छा है।
So this is the toss has been made. Royal Karadadi have won the toss and they have elected to bat first, and Yangte Hunter should be doing the bowling, and that's all from here ground. We are expecting to see a interesting match today, the first semi-final of this Karadadi Premier League. That's all from the ground, and that's all from the toss. Thank you. Teams here for the first semi-final, which is to be played here. And earlier this morning, Royal Karadadi won the toss and they have elected to bat first, and they have made Yangte Hunters to bowl first. And on the inquiry, the captain of Yangte Hunters were saying that even though if they would have won the toss, they would have elected to field first. Opening batsman is marching toward the crease, Deva and Aman Pisha. Aman Pisha, the captain of Royal Karadadi. Royal Karadadi are on the top of the point tables of this tournament. On the other hand, Yangte Hunters are on the fourth number, the lowest one to be qualified in semi-final in the point table. It's going to be an interesting match today.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KDPL second edition, the first semi-finale between Royal Karadadi versus Yangte Hunter at AEB Cricket Ground in Chiremog, Arunachal Pradesh. As the opening batsman, we have Aman Pisa and Lalit Deva from Royal Karadadi. We have got to see immense contribution from these two batsmen in the previous match, which was held in this tournament. Let's see what they are about to be in this match.
On the striker to face the first ball, Aman Pisha, the captain of Royal Karadadi. We are set to begin our first semi-finale, which is to be played between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunters. We welcome you once again to this Karadadi Premier League being organized here in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. And for the first over of this first semi-final, Dudumoni Borua connection being made there, no runs though. Dadumoni Dadumani Barale. Indeed, we have two good teams here. Connection being made there, but no run. Good fielding seen there by Yangte Hunters. On the non-striker end, we have Lalit Deva. We have two experienced umpires today, Rajat Saikia and Saukat Hassan. That's a wonderful bowling there from Dadumani. And it's a wonderful weather. A wonderful day for a cricket. It's a auspicious occasion to say 26th of February being celebrated as Nyokum here in Arunachal Pradesh. Good bowling there. Yes, today is the Nyokum festival being celebrated here by the Nishi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. the tribe with the largest majority in population in this state of Arunachal Pradesh, celebrating their beloved festival Nyokum. And on this auspicious day, we have this wonderful cricket match, first semi-finale of Daadi Premier League. 5 balls bowled so far by Dadumuni Barali, no runs yet conceded there. A very promising team, Royal Daadi, being seen there in this tournament today. In this tournament, finally a connection up in the air. There's a fielder there, a slight misfield, an easy run. Choose the call. Yes, they'll achieve it. 2 runs there being contributed by Aman Pisa. First run of this semi-finale and of this inning. So that's the completion of the first over. Dadumani conceded only 2 runs there. No extra run. Well lined, well bowled. Sanju Gogoi came to bowl the second over of this first semi-final. Some new batsmen some new fielders here players being introduced in this tournament by Yangte Hunters. Sanju Gogoi, a young player there from Northeast, a promising player to say. And now on strike we'll have Lalit Deva, would be facing his first ball of this semi-finale. Well connected and directed. The fielder is set there. An easy single there in the long on. Only 2 runs so far conceded in previous over. Now a single in this first ball of the second over. Sanju Gogoi. Well balled. Some good throw there from the fielders of Yangte Hunter. Though there have been a missed catch in the previous over of Aman Pisa, was being dropped there in the short third man. And that's been diverted. Yes, it's a 4. And it comes as a bye run. Some good pace being seen there from Sanju Gogoi. That was the ball. The ball went between the pad and wicket and straightly run away for 4. No mistake there from the bowler. Some good swing, in swing seen there. Well lined. The bowlers already knew that batsman was coming forward. Some good bowling seen there from Yangte Hunters. Successful in keeping both the batsmen of Royal Daadi silent so far. Good running between the wicket. A slight misfield there, overthrow, and a second would be conceded. 2 runs there for Aman Pisa. Aman Pisa, the captain of the Royal Daadi. Royal Daadi have been so far the best performing team of this tournament. No matches lost so far in this tournament. Connection being made there, and yes, there's no player individual will run for the boundary. First boundary coming from the bat for Aman Pisa. Some good shot there in long off. Well directed shot. And the direction did all the work. And with that, Sanju Gogoi completes his first over, considered 7 run. Royal Karadadi in 2 over have made so far 13 runs. Aman Pisa, they are playing in with 8 runs increase, and Lalit Deva have just faced a single ball and took away a run. Good over to be considered for Royal Karadadi. The previous over took 11 runs out of it. Dadumani Barali for his second over of this first spell. That's in the air. Yes, a fielder has called but fell short. Slight misfield and a easy run there. Some miscommunication, miscalls they are seen in the field by the fielders that should have been taken. And only the time will tell how much damage that miscatch would be causing to the Yangte Hunters. In the air again, and yes, slip will not hold it, but this long leg there, fine leg, a fielder is there, so a single run to be considered. Some good bowling there. Been lucky to say both the batsmen on crease, their catches are being missed there. Well bowled in the air, there was some connection though. Oh, how many catches will they miss in this match today? 3 catches already missed and a chance. The captain of Yangte Hunters would be a bit disappointed with the fielders. There was a high chance and should have been a caught. And time will tell how much a big mistake it was from the fielder. Far too wide, that will go for wide. And at the same time a single being considered there, wide and a by run. No loss there to Royal Karadadi. Yangte Hunter desperately looking for their first wicket, and so many mistakes already being made there in the crease. Better ball, better line, a York. Yes, a single would be taken there. Some good calling and quick running between the wickets by both the opening batsmen of Royal Karadadi, Lalit Deva and Aman Pisa. And again in the air, and a silly miscatch. Oh my goodness, what's wrong there? What's magic have Royal Karadadi done to the fielders of Yangte Hunters? Every chance being made there, being left away, being thrown away there by the fielders of Yangte Hunters. Captain at all not happy with the fielders' performance, and that was the desperate needed wicket of Aman Pisa, which can be a dangerous player in the long run. And finally a wicket there for Dadumuni. All those catches lifted and missed, Dadumuni took on his own hand to take away the wicket with a ball out. Yes, Lalit Deva would be departing from the crease toward the pavilion. First success to Yangte Hunter after so much of a struggle and so many catches being missed there in the field. So the first success for Yangte Hunters, and Royal Daadi have lost their first wicket in the form of Lalit Deva. Yes, some good bowling been seen there. That's inside edge and a wicket to Dadumuni. New batsman marching toward the crease. And it's Aman Nayan. Yes, now we have two Aman in the crease, Aman Nayan and Aman Pisa. Some good bowling been seen there from Yangte Hunters, though they have to improve a lot in their bowling. 3 overs have been completed so far. A wicket there to Royal Daadi, lost their first wicket and contributed 20 runs so far. Aman 9. That's pull. Yes, a run would be considered there. A slight misfield and that's a boundary. Yes, some lovely shot being seen there from the captain himself, Aman Pisa. What a lovely shot there in deep square leg. A slight misfield ran between the legs of the fielder. That was the thought. That was the misfield and easy pour being given there to Royal Daadi, and that boundary coming from the bed of Aman Pisa. And that's yet another wicket, and this time it's the captain Aman Pisa made the contribution of 10 runs and will have to depart. So quick fall of wicket seen there by Royal Daadi, and some good comeback being made there by Yangte Hunters. 2 wickets, that's the wicket, and an easy practice catch there for the fielders of Yangte Hunters. It seems like the fielders of Yangte Hunters are slowly making a comeback there, and 2 wickets in just 2 overs. In the gap of just 3 balls, 2 wickets has been knocked out of Royal Daadi. Aman Pisa, the captain of Royal Daadi, departing toward the pavilion. Now it has to be soon who is to come to bed. Aman Pisa, an exceptional all-rounder there, a grooming player of Arunachal Pradesh, departed away from the crease, made a contribution of 10 runs for his team. A new batsman there, Augustine. It seems like Augustine is coming to bait there. Yes, some good comeback being seen there from Yangte Hunters. 2 wickets in 3 balls. Some good comeback. There has been no any kind of problem in the bowling from Yangte Hunters, though. Some slight misfield and miscatches have caused a lot, but they have made their comeback. Royal Daadi are on their 6.32 current run rate and have already lost their 2 big wickets, Lalit Deva and Aman Pisa. Yes, we have Augustine Sium in the cross. Augustine Sium and Aman Nayan, both 2 new batsmen. Both the batsmen have yet to face any ball. Sanju Gogoi would know that it's his chance now there to build some pressure and check out some wickets in his name. Well ball, a slight bounce there, creating problem for Augustine Sium. No problem being seen there from the bowlers. Some good bowling, good length and good line being seen there from the bowlers of Yangte Hunters, and so many chances being created for the fielders. That's a better line to say. Now a slow comeback being made there from Yangte Hunters. Sanju Gogoi. Some good bounce there, and that's the end of the over. Yes, 4 over has been completed. Only 24 runs being made there by Royal Daadi. They have already lost their 2 wickets to new batsmen in the crease, Aman Nain and Augustin Siam. Both the batsmen have yet to open their account in the crease in the scoreboard. Augustine have already faced 4 balls, and Aman Nain is yet to face any ball in this tournament. A must needed match being played here. First semi-final of Daadi Premier League being played here between Royal Daadi and Yangte Hunters. And both the team knows that no matter how much achievement you have so far made in this game, but if you lose this one, you're out of the tournament. So if you are to win your final, you have to win this match. A very important match for both the teams. Royal Daadi have been performing so well in this tournament, but some setbacks there in this match today. Lost early 2 wickets, and Yangte Hunters bowlers are making good impact in this tournament. A new bowler being introduced, Panchanan. That's being pulled, and a single would be there. A single being taken there in deep mid wicket. On crease again we have Augustin Siam. Some good line and good length, indicating that there are some rise in the ball, creating problem for that batsman. Some chats being made there between the batsman, and the team knows, both the batsman knows that a good partnership is needed to be built here. A long run up there. A connection being made there, a slight chance of a run out, an attempt and a call being made there, but umpire shows no any kind of interest in that call. Some good fielding, some good revival being seen there in the fielding of Yangte Hunters. That was the throw, lovely throw, direct hit. Yes, the batsman was already in the safe zone, but what a good throw there, and some good running between the wickets. But the batsmen know that they need to rotate the batting. Some long run up there by Panchanan. No hurriness being shown there by both the batsmen. Aman Nain, an experienced player. This tournament has been good for Aman Nain so far. Connected, and a missed goal. Yes, it's a chance of a run out, and it's given. Yes, Royal Daadi lost their 3rd wicket. Some wrong calls being made there by Augustin Sium, and a good wicket there for Yangte Hunters. That was the throw, a easy one. The bowlers collected it, and a lovely wicket being there, taken away. So Augustin Sium has to depart for the pavilion, making a contribution of 1 run. He faced 6 balls there. So a new batsman would be coming to the cross. The Royal Karadadi have lost their 3rd wicket. Yangte Hunters are on their charge now, dominating Royal Karadadi batsmen with their bowling. Some good bowling, no room at all, no chance of any performance being given to the batsmen of Royal Karadadi. New batsman there in the crease. Sosar Kakum, a local player from Arunachal Pradesh, a young and a budding player. Sosar Kakum. Aman Nayan will have the strike.
Aman Nain on the strike. Beautifully handled toward the square leg, though no run has been made. And that's the complete of 5 over, 26 run with the loss of 3 wickets. Current run rate 5.20, projected score 104. This is the semi-finale match between Royal Karadadi versus Yangte Hunter. We have new bowler Nipul Bora from Yangte Hunter. The team captain of Yangte Hunter, Nipul Bora. And on the strike, Sosar Kakum, the new batsman from Royal Karadadi, who is ready to face his first ball. Well ball. Welcome back from Yangte Hunter. We can see in this match indeed a great match, as Royal Karadadi has continuously won many matches in this tournament. Will they succeed in making one more win for them? Great ball. The bowler from Yangte Hunter has succeeded in keeping the batsman silent, and if this continue, seems like the match will be for Yangte Hunter. Well, that's a good ball again. This is the spirit of a bowler we needed here in the match, to keep silent the batsman from Royal Karadadi. appeal has been made, but no interest on from the umpire. On the strike we have Sausar Kakum. Good bowling from Yangte Hunter. Will we get to see a comeback from Royal Karadadi? Stay tuned with us. Whoa, that's a great play toward the mid-wicket. Though has succeeded in making one run, but no boundary has been made. And the 6th over has been completed. 27 run with the loss of 3 wickets. Today morning the toss was won by Royal Karadadi and opted to bat first, which just lead Yangte Hunter to field. Royal Karadadi has lost 3 wickets. For now, we have 2 batsmen in the crease, Sausar Kakum and Naman Nain. Sausar Kakum on the strike. New bowler Panchanan B from Yangte Hunter. We have Sausar Kakum on the strike. Great ball, great line. Panchanan being succeeded in keeping silent the batsman of Royal Karadadi. No room for Royal Karadadi batsmen. Whoa, and that's again a great shot toward the cover point. And he succeeded in making a run for Royal Karadadi. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is AB Cricket Ground in Chidaimug, Arunachal Pradesh. The 2nd edition of KDPL T20. Wrong appeal. No interest from the umpire. That was the little bit of misfield can be seen here, and has led to the succeed of making 1 run for Royal Karadadi. So far we have Aman Nain on the strike, a batsman from Royal Karadadi. Panchanan with the ball. And it's a boundary. This is the replay. and it's a boundary coming from Aman Nain. It's a first 6 of Aman Nain and for the Royal Karadadi in this match. The first 6 coming from the bat of Aman Nain, and on the strike, and it's a play toward the mid-on and has succeeded in making one more run for Royal Karadadi. This is the comeback that we are witnessing here from Royal Karadadi, as this is the one of the team who is playing immense powerful in this tournament. Will they come back in this match against Yangte Hunter? And 7 over has been completed, 37 runs with a loss of 3 wickets.
Yes, 7 over have been completed. Royal Karadadi have made so far 37 run and lost their 3rd wicket. Though we have some good batting lineup there in Royal Karadadi. Aman Nain is there on the crease, a promising batsman. Panchanan with the 3rd over now. A slight touch and a boundary. Yes, some good shot there. There was pace, a slight touch there, a fast outfield there seen, and a boundary there for Aman Nain. Aman Nain in his first match in this tournament was the man of the match and contributed 70 runs for the team. And that good batting needed there. That good batsmanship needed there to the team now. They have already lost their early 3 wickets. Current run rate in 5.59, below 6 now. Nipul Barua, the captain of Yangte Hunters. Connection made there. A single is to be taken. Yes. Nipul Barua earlier today on the toss said even though he have won the toss, he would have elected to field first, and his decision seems in favor for him. The way his team is bowling there. 3 wickets in 7th over. The current run rate is below 6, and that's a good signal for Yangte Hunters, because they would be targeting to restrict Royal Karadadians within the score of 130 to 140. And that's a hit in the air, a easy catch there and taken by the Nipul himself. Yes, Royal Karadadi losing their 4th wicket. And that's Social Kakum departing, making a contribution of 4 runs. He wanted to take a long shot there, but the fate did not go in his hand, and lifted an easy practice catch there for Nipul Barua, caught and bowled by himself. Social Kakum made the contribution of 4 runs there. New batsman would be marching toward the cross, and the new batsman is Prakash Roy. Would be the new batsman marching toward the crease. Some good grooming and budding young players are being seen here in this tournament. Nipul Barua, captain of Yangte Hunters, successful in taking his first wicket of this tournament and of this match today. 4th wicket of Royal Karadadi has been lost. So far contributed 42 runs, and we are on the 7.5th over play of this inning now. On umpiring sheet we have Rajat Saikia And as a leg umpire in this over, we have Saukot Hassan, two experienced umpire being there from Northeast. Both of them belong from state of Assam, being part of this tournament. Yes, some good batting lineup is needed there. Though we have Aman Nain there in the crease, who is a good batsman and has a capacity to bat quite well. Have been a good batsman so far in this tournament, and his good batting skills needed there in this match very desperately. First ball in the pad, and an easy run there. Prakash Ray, first ball and opening his account. And yes, that's the completion of the 8th over. So far, Royal Karadadi have made 43 runs, lost their 4th wicket. Their current run rate is below 6 in 5.38, and projected score may go, if the current run rate remains the same, to 108. Nipul Borwa in his second over, in his previous over, was successful in achieving a wicket for himself, caught and bowled by himself. And on crease we have Aman Nain and Prakash Rai. They both need that, their team desperately need a good partnership, and Prakash Rai has to play a good partnership inning here, especially for Aman Nain, who has a capacity to hit the ball far beyond the boundaries. On the strike, Prakash Rai, and bringing his first over of this inning, Jyoti. Way to leg, picked, and that's running toward the boundary. Well fielded there from the fielders of Yangte Hunters. That should have been going to boundary. A quick call being made there at the last, some last moment. Some good running between the wickets there. That was the good fielding there, seen there from Yangte Hunters. Impressive fielding. Yes, many catches being gave away there early in this tournament, early in this match, but a good comeback there is being made. Aman Nain there in the crease now. Jyoti Gogoi, better line there, a slight in swing. Jyoti Gogoi coming for his first over of this inning and of this tournament, I guess. Some good fielding, good cheer up being seen there from the fielders of Yangte Hunters. Aman Nain on strike. A single run there. Projected score not going very far there in 111 being shown there in screen. Current run rate is below 6 in 5.53. Still there is a chance for a Royal Karadadians to make a good comeback. York there, a single being taken, good running between the wicket in the point, single there in the point. Back on a strike, Aman Nain. With ball we have Jyoti Gogoi. Jyoti Gogoi, a cricket player from state of Assam. That's in the air, but no one is there to hold that ball. So a single run there to Aman Nain. Some good line bowling being seen there in his first over itself. Jyoti Gogoi conceded 6 runs so far. That's well directed and a chance of a run out. But easy single taken there. Good bowling there. And that's the completion of the 9th over. 50 runs have been made so far. 4 wickets lost by Royal Karadadians. And some good bowling being seen there from Yangte Hunters. Every bowler is coming there, being introduced by the captain, creating a pressure on both the batsmen. And all the bowlers are providing chances to their fielders in the form of run out, in the form of catches. So far to say in this match, Yangte Hunters have kept their dominant in this inning. And a good partner needed there to Aman Nayan, who is a very exceptionally good batsman. Been man of the match quite many times in this tournament. In his first match, he made 70 runs and was awarded the man of the match. And those good batting shots and skills needed there to Royal Karadadi. Aman Nayan can be that player who can change the face of this match, change the pace of this inning. But a good foreigner is needed for him to perform well. We'll have the captain back for the bowling. Nipul Barua coming for his 3rd over. Way too far, kept away from the batsman. On the strike, Prakash Ray has contributed so far 6 runs. Some good connections being made there by both the batsmen. Yeah, this time it's a wide, way too far. Nipul wanted to keep that ball away from the batsman. He was successful. This time a connection is made in the air and an easy catch, a practice catch there to the fielders of Yangte Hunter. Nipul Barua getting his 2nd. Second wicket there. Nipul Barua, captain of the team. And Royal Karadadi losing their 5th wicket in the form of Prakash Rai, who made a contribution of 6 runs. That was the catch, an easy practice catch there in the square leg. No chances there. Good bowling seen there from Nipul Barua. Slower one, could not direct that, could not connect that shot in the pace of the bat where he wanted to. Prakash Rai, and has to defer to Pavilion, was looking promising in this inning today. There we have our commentator sharing the up and downs of this tournament, me and my fellow commentator. So we have a new batsman there from Royal Karadadi, Mohit Gurjar. Mohit Gurjar ready to face his first ball. Nipul Barua already have 2 wickets in his name in his 3rd over now. A slight connection there, a quick throw, but the overthrow made there. Yes, that will be considering 2 runs there. Some good chance being made there though. That was the same fielder who caught the wicket in previous ball. Nipul Barua, captain of the team, doing his task. Way to leg connected slightly and a single run there. Overthrow, but the fielder is there. Yes, a two would be made there. Yes, the batsman is safe. Some quick running between the wickets being seen there between Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain. Nipul Borwa in his third over now. 2 wickets in his name, only conceded 12 runs so far. Mohit Gurjar on strike. That's too high for him. Good bowling. A bounce there seen from Nipul Borwa. Usually he is not a bouncer, but this time he raised the ball. Well bowled. Yes, that would be the completion of the 10th over. 55 run made so far. Royal Karadadi with a loss of 5 wickets. Mohit Gurjar and number 9 are on strike. On crease there present. Yes, that's the drink break being announced there by the umpire. Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain are on the crease for Royal Karadadi. They have lost their 5th wicket. So far had made 55 runs with a current run rate of 5.5. Projected score being thrown there of 110 run, which would be a very low for Royal Karadadi and very well for Yangte Hunters. Royal Karadadi would be looking forward to cross the target of at least 130 to 140. It's the first semi-final being played here in the AB Cricket Ground, Yangte, Arunachal Pradesh. Some lovely view there of this field. That's the beautiful AB ground there in the background in the greenery state of Arunachal Pradesh. And it's the first semi-final being played here in AB Cricket Ground, Arunachal Pradesh, between the Royal Karadadi and the Yangte Hunters. Earlier today, Royal Karadadi won the toss and elected to bat first, and their decision for batting first has been not going in their favor so far. Yangte Hunters bowler have been dominating over the Royal Karadadi cricket team, and so far they have made Yangte Hunters have so far succeeded in taking 5 wickets in this 10th over and restricted Royal Karadadi so far till 55 runs in the 10th over. So a promising team being seen in Yangte Hunters. Royal Karadadi need to make a good comeback, and they would be intending to cross the boundaries of 130 to 140. It has to be seen. Only the time will tell. But we still have a good hope of Royal Karadadi there in the crease in the form of Aman Nain, who has been a good batsman overall in this tournament. Yes, this is the first semi-final of Karadadi Premier League here being played between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunters. Yangte Hunters have been able and capable enough to restrict Royal Karadadians within 55 so far in this 10th over, and they have been successful in taking out the 5 wickets of Royal Karadadi. Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain are there on the crease. Aman Nain could be a player who can change the pace of this game in the long run. A good partnership needed there. Some good bowling being seen there from Yangte Hunters. Most of them remained a good economy, with good economy. A spinner there being introduced, Gautam Gogoi, with his first over of this first spell in this inning. A spinner being introduced there by Yangte Hunters. In the air, connection being made there, and an easy single would be taken there. In the area of mid-on. Keeper coming close to the wicket. Batsman without the helmet. And that's a well directed shot, but the fielder is there. An easy run there in the deep point. Some good batting needed there to Royal Karadadi. Well bowled this time. Aman Nain on strike. Slightly directed. 2 is the call. Will they be able to? Yes, they are going for the 2. And a safe run there. Here that was a tough call by the fielders to be taken. Never too easy to take a long run and pick the ball. Good running between the wickets from the batsman of Royal Karadadi, Aman Nain and Mohit Gurjar. Gautam Gogoi in his first over of his first spell. In the point, an easy one would be taken there. That's the completion of the 11th over. (60 runs) made so far by Royal Karadadians, and 5 wickets they have already lost. On crease we have Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain. Aman Nain could be the player to change the pace of this game. Still Royal Karadadi have got enough batsmen in their side because they have a long batting lineup there. So they still have a good batting lineup. So they still have a good chance to score some good targets there to be kept in front of Yangte Hunters. On the other hand, exceptionally good bowling being seen there from Yangte Hunters have been able to succeed in taking wickets, keeping the economy low for their team. All the bowlers have been very impressive today. Two wickets there. Chunipul Baroa, the captain, earlier today. Way to leg in the air. Yes, it will go beyond the boundaries. A poor direction, a bad length, and being punished there by Aman Nain. As I was quoting earlier, Aman Nain can be the key player for a good batting there for Royal Karadadi. That was the flick and an easy 4-run there. There was pace in the ball. A slight pace took the advantage of it and just gave a direction. It was already in a very bad length line. Good comeback there. A single one there. Some cheering are done from the pavilion to the fielders of Royal Karadadi. Yes, some good bowling being seen there today by Nipul Barua, who bowled 3 over and took 2 wickets in his name. Another two success bowler have been Sanju Gogoi and Dadumani Barali. Good bowling, but exceptional running between the wicket. Mohit Gurjar and Aman Naing building a good partnership there. Run partnership been made so far between the two. Pull toss, and that's being played. The fielder is running toward it. An easy 2 would be considered there in long on. Sanju Gogoi on his 3rd over now. Have a wicket in his name. Flicked away, and that's running toward the boundary. But a single would be considered there. Good fielding seen there by Yangte Hunters. Doing quite well there, both the batsmen. Though not much boundaries being made, but some good overs being played there by the batsmen. 9 runs so far in this over. A ball to go. Better line there. A slight appeal being made. But that's the completion of the over. Yes, the 12th over has been completed. 69 runs being made so far by Royal Karadadi, and they have lost their 5th wicket on crease. A slight but a slow good partnership being built up there between Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain. Sanju Gogoi has completed his 3rd over in the previous over, and so far have a wicket in his name. Well throw there, but the batsman is already safe. Slowly a good fielding team Yangte Hunters is becoming, but earlier in the first few overs so many catches being gave away by the fielders of Yangte Hunters, but they are making a good comeback now. Good throws, some good catches, and good save there of the boundaries by the fielders of the Yangte Hunters. Gautam Gogoi for his 2nd over now. A spinner. Better line. Yes, no room at all there to Mohit Gurjar. This field particularly have been very successful for the spinners. Yet so less spinner being introduced here today by Yangte Hunters. The only spinner being introduced today is this Gautam Gogoi being bowling here his 2nd over. Mohit Gurjar on his strike. Better line. A easy single though. And that's a very bad call. Oh no, there was a huge chance and an overthrow, and a run would be considered there. There was some bad decision by the fielder. If he had thrown the ball in the bowling end, a wicket could have been taken there. But some bad calling there by Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain. Desperation being seen there. Gautam Gogoi. Good bowling so far. This time it hasn't been played, but a fielder is there. A single would be taken. Mohit Gurjar slowly opening his batting. Aman 9 have made Aman 9 has so far made 28 runs. Those precious 28 runs. No batsman today has been successful against the bowlers of Yangte Hunters. Aman 9 only batsmen signing today, where more of its top order batsmen have not played well. And that's the end of the over. Yes, 13 over has been completed. 73 runs been made there so far. 5 wickets already being lost. Current run rate in 5.62. Projected score, if the current run rate remains the same, would be till 112. But a hope for Daadi. They have Aman 9 in crease till now, and Mohit Gurjar, who is being a good partner there of Aman 9. We welcome all our viewers to the first semi-finale of Daadi Premier League being played here in the AB Cricket Ground, Yangte, Arunachal Pradesh. And two exceptionally good batting and bowling lineup team, Royal Daadi and Yangte Hunters, are facing, and that's way too wide, and it would be given. Aman 9 have made 28 runs so far. Mohit Gurjar in his 9th run now. Better line there from Pinku Gogoi. A new bowler here being introduced in the 14th over. Pinku Gogoi. Pull toss, and it's being played. Yes, it will run toward the boundary, and that's a boundary coming from the bat of Mohit Gurjar. First boundary for him. That was the boundary. A low pull toss, well connected and well directed there. No chances at all there in the deep extra cover. Good cricketing shot there by Mohit Gurjar. Better line there from Pinku Gogoi. A good comeback.
Good ball. Good line from Pinku Gogoi. Bowler from Yangte Hunter is quite in succeed of keeping quiet to batsman of Royal Daadi, and yeah, that's a little bit of misfield, which is leading to the success of making 2 runs for Royal Daadi. This is the semi-finale of KDPL second edition T20 between Royal Daadi versus Yangte Hunter, and that's the beautiful view of Daimuk, Yangte, Arunachal Pradesh. And yes, again it's a great play toward point, but has succeeded in making 1 run. As a batsman, we have Aman Nain and Mohit Gulzar. Royal Karadadi has lost their 5 wickets so far. Royal Karadadi is one of the team who has played a very impactful match in this tournament. And 14 over has been completed, 81 run with the loss of 5 wicket. Current run rate 5.75, projected score 116. We can see amazing weather today. Yes, there was so many days when the match was abandoned due to bad weather. And the beautiful view of AB cricket ground, Royal Karadadi. Aman Nain not out, 28 run from 23 balls, 2 fours, 1 6, strike rate 121. Yangte Hunter, Dadumoni Barali has succeeded in 2 over, 6.9 runs, 1 wicket, bowling economy 4.50. Sanju Gogoi has also succeeded in taking 1 wicket. This is the semi-finale match which is being played here in AB cricket ground. As a batsman, we have Mohit Gulzar. On the strike, Aman Nain, non-striker. We have with the ball Dadumoni. And it's a play toward cover. Good fielding from Yangte Hunter. On the strike we have Aman Nain, Dadumoni with the ball. And again it's a play toward the cover and has succeeded in making 1 run for Royal Daadi. Mohit goes out on the strike. And again a handle toward the Salimidov. The good fielding can be seen here, and good ball from Dadumoni in succeeding in making silent to the batsman. Kane and a slide, beautiful slide, and little bit of misfield can be seen here, which just lead to the success of making boundary. And that was the misfield we can see from the Yangte Hunter, and has led of making successful boundary. We have Aman Nain on the strike. And that's a beautiful slide, and has seen a good fielding, which has succeeded. We can see that current run rate is growing to 6.00. The other man with the ball. And that's a great ball though, but handled and has succeeded to make 1 run for Royal Daadi. That's the completion of 15 over with 90 runs with the loss of 5 wickets. On the crease we have Aman Nain and Mohit Gurzar from Royal Daadi. "15 over completed," and this is the view of AB Cricket Ground, the beautiful mountain of Arunachal Pradesh, with a great weather, pleasant air blowing around the ground. And yeah, again it's a beautifully handled toward the cover point and appealing for a 2-run. And yes, that the success of making 2-run for Royal Daadi. Great partnership can be seen here from Mohit Gurzar and Aman Nain, which is contributing some runs for Royal Daadi. And again it's a good shot toward deep cover, and it's a boundary. That's the boundary coming from batsman of Royal Daadi. Pinku Gogoi with the ball, and it's a little bit of a misfield, miscatch, and it's also an overthrow which has led in succeed of making 2-run for Royal Daadi. Misfield from Yangte Hunter, miscatch, which can be a comeback for Yangte Hunter in succeeding of taking 1 wicket, though miscatch has led to the success of making 2-run for Royal Daadi. The ball is on the ear and misfield, and again as may succeed in making run for Royal Daadi. The great partnership can be seen here, and a little bit of misfield, miscatch, which is very expensive for Yangte Hunter, would have been in success of taking 1 wicket from Royal Daadi, though miscatch has been seen from Yangte Hunter. Again toward the cover, appealing for a 2-run, but has success in making 1 run again for Royal Daadi. Partnership 50 from 39 ball between Aman Nain and Mohit Gurzar. And yeah, that's the 101 run with the loss of 5 wicket. That's the player from Royal Karadadi. We can see here in the screen Pinku Gogoi with the ball, and a slight throw toward the deep cover, and I succeeded in making one run. Over completed, 102 run with a loss of 5 wicket. On the crease we have Mohit Gurzar and Aman Nain, an excellent partnership from both the batsmen. Current run rate slowly growing, 6.638, projected score 128. This is the semi-finale of the KDPL second edition tournament between Royal Karadadi versus Yangte Hunter. A slow comeback for Royal Karadadi in this match by Mohit Gurzar and Aman Nain.
Lovely shot there for a single run. Yes, indeed, a very good partnership being built up there for Royal Karadadi between Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain. They made a partnership of 52 runs so far in just 41 balls. And both the batsmen are connecting very well today to the ball. And they have brought their team to 103 so far in 16.2 overs. And what an exceptional batting they're seen from both the batsmen, Aman Nain and Mohit Gurjar. Aman Nain in 36, just 14 runs away from his half century. On the other hand, Mohit Gurjar playing in 31 run. And a key idea there between the batsmen have been running between the wickets. They are not looking desperately for boundaries, but the way they are running between the wicket have been impressive. And current run rate going beyond 6 now. And those important miscatches being given away there in the previous over have been expensive. Or both the batsmen, Aman Nain and Mohit Gurjar, were given away in their mid-off, long off and straight. York, slight misfield, a chance of a run out. Good bowling there so far from Gautam Gogoi, with good economy to say. Gautam Gogoi. On the strike we have Aman Nain. Came forward and hit that ball. There's a fielder there, and an easy two would be taken. And that's the completion of the 17th over. And the Royal Karadadi have made so far 108 runs, losing their 5th wicket. Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain are on crease and playing exceptionally well today. Gautam Gogoi have just finished his 3rd over and provided 15 runs in those 3 overs so far. Current run rate going beyond 6 now, it's on 6.35. Projected score now crossing the margin of 120, it's 127 being shown there. Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain. Aman Nain is just 11th run away from his half century to be made here. On the other hand, Mohit Gurjar is playing at 32. And what an exceptional batsman both have been, and the way they have took out those ones and twos in this inning have been very impressive. And wonderful partnership being built up there by both the batsmen. A partnership of 57 run being made there today between the two batsmen. And the way Mohit Gurjar have played the role of a good partner there to Aman Nain has been impressive. On a strike, Mohit Gurjar, and that's balled out. Yes, that's the end of a wonderful partnership being built up there between Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain, and a impressive contribution being made there by Mohit Gurjar, but he has to return to pavilion now, making contribution of 32 runs for his team, and his contribution has been a key one in this inning today. And Royal Karadadi have lost their 6th wicket. Aman Nain is still on crease, and Mohit Gurjar, an exceptionally well player who performed very well today, is returning toward pavilion. A new batsman here being brought, Musharraf would be coming to crease to bait, and a good comeback there by Yangte Hunters, have been able to break the long awaited partnership, and it's the Dadumuni who is getting a 2nd wicket in this inning, in his last over of this inning, in his 4th over, and what an important wicket he took away of Mohit Gurjar. Now we are left with just 2.5 overs have remained so far in this inning. There's a need to pace up the game now. That was the wicket. Dadumuni, exceptional line, length and height, and able to beat Mohit Gurjar. Mohit Gurjar wanted to play that shot way far, but missed it completely, and a wicket to Dadumuni. Mohit Gurjar. Now on strike we have Musharraf. Musharraf Swam. With ball we have Dadumuni in his last over of this inning, in his 4th over. And a slip there. Problem, there's a bit of slippery thin there in the running. That was the slip. Yes, some problem there in the crease, but the good news is Dadumuni is ready to bowl again. Yeah, that was the run up and that slip, which could have cost him very seriously if he had long run-ups. Dadumuni, an important key player today from the bowling ends viewpoint. Better line now, a slight in swing there. Yes, Dadumuni, an exceptional bowler today, and with a good pace he comes. That was the slip which he had in the previous ball. Better line in the air, will it be taken? No, it just lands in a safe zone, and a single there for Musharraf. There was no chance though to any player of that wicket. On a strike again, Aman Nain. Now Aman Nain would be looking to change the pace of the game. They have just a over remained after this, just 2 over remained after this over. So we would be looking for long shots, and Yangte Hunter bowlers would be trying to trick him away. Comes forward, but no connection being made there with the bat. Aman Nain, his intention could be seen from that step forward. He wants to play every thought for the boundary now. Yes, to all the viewers, this is the Daadi Premier League being played here in Arunachal Pradesh. Connection finally being made in the air. Yes, it will land in the safe zone, but will it go for the boundaries? It's going, and some good fielding there. And some good footballing skills being helpful there to save that boundary. Though 3 runs being taken there, that was the save. Collide between the players, but a save of 1 run there for Yangte Hunters. 3 runs taken there easily. There's some problem with the batsman's eyes and a dead ball. Musharraf Swam. How brave of him to be playing without helmets in this match. Musharraf Swam. No connection being made there. Good line once again from Dadumuni, and that's the end of the 18th over. 112 run made so far by Royal Karadadi. They have lost their 6th wicket. An important batsman, Aman Nain, is still on the crease with 42 runs, just 8 runs away from his half century. On the other hand, the current run rate is 6.22 now. Projected score, if the current run rate remains the same, would be 124. But both the batsmen on crease would be targeting to take their team beyond those 131-40 score to set a good target. And a spinner being brought there, and on a strike. Now we have Aman Nain. We have just 2 overs remaining in this first inning of the first semi-finale being played here between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunters. Royal Karadadi would be looking to use fully these 2 overs. Panchanan. Good line. There was a room though. Panchanan coming with his 3rd over of this inning. Aman Nain on strike. A key player who could take the Royal Karadadi to a good score target. Good target. But will his bat talk in these 2 remaining overs? The time will tell. And that's a tricky shot there. A single taken. To the call. Yes, it's being attempted. And a good throw though, but good running between the wicket. Aman knows that he needs to keep the strike with him now, because these 2 remaining overs can be very precious for their team. Aman now in 44, just a 6 run away from his half century. On the other hand, Yangte Hunter should be targeting to restrict both the batsmen from considering any boundaries. And that's a wicket blown away. Aman Nain just not happy with his performance. Just 6 runs away from his half century. He wanted to scoop that ball away toward the long leg, but completely miss it. Not happy at all with his batting skills. And that's a wicket for Panchanan. Aman Nain returns to the pavilion making contribution of 44 runs, though his inning have been quite very helpful today for the team. That was the wicket of Aman Nain, and key player today was in capacity to take his team to a way far boundaries, a way far target, but could not perform well. Next in the batsman we have Aman Chaturvedi. And again that wicket. He shouldn't have gone for that shot. I guess. Just should have sticked. To other shots. New batsman Aman Chaturvedi on strike and Panchanan with the bowling now. Connection made there in the air. Will it go? Yes, it will go beyond the boundaries. And that's a first ball for Aman Chaturvedi, and the way he struck, he is with the target, with a mission here to take his team to a long run up. That was a thought. Well connected. A drop and a boundary. Yes, a drop and a 4. A bit of more height there, or a distance there could have been a 6. Just few feet away from the boundaries. Chaturvedi, Aman Chaturvedi, with intention there. Panchanan. That's also connected, but a fielder is there in the mid wicket. That was a lovely shot coming there from Aman Chaturvedi. A ball to remain in this over, and after this we will be having our last over. Some malfunctioning being seen there in the helmet of Aman Chaturvedi. Panchanan has bowled so far 2 overs, and this is his 3rd over. Have a success in his name and considered 18 runs so far. So a good bowling there. And another wicket to his name. Yes, yet another Royal Karadadi lose there. 8th wicket, and that came in the form of Aman Chaturvedi. Panchanan, what a lovely bowling, what a beautiful line that was. A little bit of ensuing and a wicket. Yes, Aman Chaturvedi made that contribution of 4 runs there, and is to depart to pavilion. Some good solid bowling scene there from Panchanan. Completed his 3rd over and took a 2 wicket in his name. 18 runs considered. Economy of 6 runs per over. And a new batsman there marching toward the crease. And a new batsman marching toward the crease, Techi Bawa. So Royal Karadadi have already played 19 over of this first inning of the first semi-finale being played here between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunter. 19 over has been completed. 118 run made so far. Over to go. And the Royal Karadadi already have lost their 8th wicket. On strike, we have a new batsman, Techi Baba and Mushraf Soham. And Panchanan has completed his 3rd over. So on strike, we'll have Mushraf Soham now. Techi Baba on non-striker end. And how much advantage will the team be able to take of this last over? Last over of the first inning, and the first ball picked in the air. There was a slight change. Call for that too, but no. Yes, no. Appeal being made there. And it's given. Yes, the Royal Karadadi have lost their 9th wicket, and that was a bad call there. Mushraf Soham has to depart. Yes, that's the replay. That's a out. a silly call there from both the batsmen and Musharraf. So used to there, but third umpire has been reported. It seems like some chatting there between the umpire. I don't know. Out tekla. Hey. Alo bigta bistiki out tekla. फिर से दिखा. And that was the third umpire reference, and a out given there, a easy out, a bad call there between Musharraf Som and Techi Baba, and Musharraf Som finally has to depart. Now on a strike we have Techi Baba, a new batsman, a new batsman would be coming there also in the non-striker end. Pasang Norbu, an exceptional good player there. Royal Karadadi have played their 19.1 over and made 19 runs so far. And they have lost their 9th wicket, playing with their last wicket. On strike we have Techi Baba. No umpire your पास ठीक है तार umpire ले सकता है replay. And some good bowling there from Nipul Barua, one of the most successful bowler in this inning so far, and the captain of the team himself, Nipul Barua. Aje big pa pan babu out takla. So kala big pa takla. On a strike, Techi Baba. On non-strike and Pasang Norbu, a promising player of Arunachal Pradesh, a good bowler. Connection not made there, and a easy run out there for the Yangte Karadadi. And yes, that's the end of the first inning. 119 run made so far in this first inning. So a target of 119 run being set there for the Yangte Hunters to be bat in 20 overs. Yes, that's the end of the first inning. Royal Karadadi have lost their 10th wicket in 19.4 overs and made 118 runs. Yangte Hunters requires now 119 runs in just 20 overs. So that's the end of first inning, and we have to see will the Yangte Hunters be able to beat that 119 overs into 19 runs into 20 overs, or will Royal Karadadi be successful in defending the target set by them? And these are the runs being contributed today. Aman Nain and Mohit Gurjar have been two successful batsmen today. The rest of them just collided like a falling castle today. Aman Pisa made only 14 run contribution. Some good bowling seen there from Yangte Hunters today. Dadumune Barali, 2 wicket for him. Sanju Gogoi, a single wicket. Panchanan and Nipul Borwa, 2 wicket each for them, and all of the bowlers had a good economy except for Pinku Gogoi, who had economy of 10 runs per over. And good bowling team to be said from Yangte Hunters. Yes, the single most successful partnership have been between Aman Nain and Mohit Gurjar, who made a contribution of 57 runs in just 47 balls. And we have to see in the second inning who would be the first team going for the finale. And this is the first finale being played here between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunters, and the second inning would decide who would be the first team to reach the finale and who will be the team who have to return back to their state with a loss.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the view of AV Cricket Ground, Doimok, Arunachal Pradesh. This is the second edition of KDPL T20 here at Arunachal Pradesh. The first match between Royal Karadadi versus Yangte Hunter, the semi-finale has been played now, and Royal Karadadi has set a target of 119 with loss of 10 wicket. Today morning, Royal Karadadi has won the toss and elected to bat first. The first inning has been completed.
Rejected. मन्ने नहीं खाना समोसा
The first inning has been completed between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunter. This is the beautiful, amazing view of AV Cricket Ground, Doimok, Arunachal Pradesh. The beautiful greenery, lovely weather, with a cold wind. Let's witness this match between Royal Karadadi versus Yangte Hunter. Stay tuned with us on Set Sport. Set Sport is a live channel. You can witness the match between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunter, the semi-finale of the tournament.
जूस पी रहे क्या
This is the view of AV Cricket Ground. Everybody.
No na. No live हम इधर भी देख सकते हैं. Okay, here we are once again welcoming you all to the viewers on the first semi-finale being played here of Daadi Premier League T20 here in AV Cricket Ground, Yangte, Arunachal Pradesh. So earlier today, batting the first inning, Royal Daadi have set the target of 119 runs to beat for Yangte Hunters. Yangte Hunters would be now batting their second inning and chasing the target of 119 runs in 20 overs. It's a tight target, a low target being set there by Royal Daadians. Now it's a challenging for them to defend that provided title by themselves. The wonderful and the beautiful view of AV Cricket Ground, Yangte, those beautiful hills, particularly of Rono Hills, at the foothills of the Himalayan mountain ranges here in Arunachal. So here we are, ready for our first over. Musharraf Soam would be taking the first over for his team. And way to leg, and that's a wide. Yes, first run coming there for Yangte Hunters from the Byron. On the strike we have Pinku Gugoi, and on the strike end we have Madhav Datta to bait Musharraf Soam threw his first ball and gave a wide. Well line and a appeal there. Yes, it was caught. A chance was there. A silly catch given away there by Techi Bawa. A good bowling, a good comeback there from Musharraf Soam. $118 required now in 119 balls. Beautiful line, and that's a wicket. Yes, the first wicket there to Royal Daadians, and the Yangte Hunter lose their first wicket. A tight, competitive first semi-finale being played here in Daadi Premier League. That was the wicket. Lovely bowling, no chance at all there, and has to depart to the pavilion. Wonderful bowling, exceptional line and exceptional pace there, inside edge and the wicket. That was the wicket. Some good bowling seen there by Musharraf Soam. First over, second ball, first wicket to Royal Daadi, provided to them by some beautiful bowling by Musharraf Soam. Pinku Gogoi has just departed from, and a new batsman, Jyoti Ranjan Gogoi, here in the crease to bat. In the pad, appeal being made, but umpire not interested in that appeal. Some good bowling been seen there from Musharraf Soam. And appeal again, open run out. And it's given. Oh no, what's happening out there in the crease? No idea. That was a silly call there. Appeal where they were being made for the leg by, but no chances there at all. A silly run out there. And Madhav Datta too has to return to pavilion without making entry. That was the wicket. Yes, nobody was in their concerns. With that appeal, Madhav Datta has to return to pavilion without making any contribution. Royal Karadadi have taken already 2 wickets, and Yangte Hunter making 1 run have already lost their second wicket of their 2 opening batsmen. What a twist in the game. What an interesting semi-final this is turning out to be. Musharraf Swam, 2 balls he threw, 1 went wide, another wicket. The second ball led to a run out with that beautiful appeal of leg by. Yes, now on crease we have Jyoti once again to pace the ball. Pull toes slightly connected and a single taken there. Pinku Gogoi and Madhav Datta have departed away to the pavilion, making without any contribution. A new batsman in the crease. In his pass over itself, Diganta Bora. What to say of this wonderful bowling seen there from Musharraf Swam. Way too far and it's given a wide. Yes, that deserved the wide. Diganta Bora and Jyoti Gogoi are on the crease. Daadi already have 2 wickets in their name in the first over itself. 116 required in 116 balls now. Better line, a bounce there, creating problem for the batsman. Lovely bowling. Though gave his first ball a bye run, but a good comeback being made there from Musharraf Swam. Exceptional bowling. Having full use of the day. Those bounce, those pace, creating problem for the batsman. On the strike, Diganta Bora. Last ball of the first over. No run there. Yes, that's the end of the first over. 3 runs being made so far and 2 wickets already fallen of Yangte Hunter. Yes, Royal Karadadi are making an exceptionally good opening out there for their team. What an exceptional bowling there from Musharraf Swam. 1 bowled out and that wonderful appeal of leg by. Marum, run out confusing ये third empire repair करो बोलो empire repair third empire yes, some good opening there to Royal Karadadi. What an exceptional over that have been 2 wides, 2 wicket and a single being conceded there. Single run. First over completed. And we have Aman Chaturvedi there to bowl the first over of his spell and the second over of this inning. Musharraf has done his part. Will Aman be able to do so? That's it, way too leg. Yes, it would be given. That's a wide. Aman Chaturvedi, Royal Karadadi have been the best performing team in this tournament. They have to make a good comeback out here if they want to go to finale. The second semi-final will be played here itself in the afternoon session. Better line there. Aman Chaturvedi. Good comeback after that first wide. Required run rate not that high, 6.11. Still very close to the balls remain. Aman Chaturvedi in his first over of his first spell in the second inning. Better line in the body, way too high, and a throw and a overthrow there. Yeah, that would let the batsman take the two. There was backup already, but none of them could grab that ball, which was thrown too fast. Royal Daadi seems desperate in search of their wicket. They know if they want to win this match, they have to have wickets in their hand. Otherwise, the score that they have set of 119 runs is quite too low. But the way the opening batsmen are bowling, it's quite fine. Better line. Aman Chaturvedi got the bowling chance there. Better line there, inside edge. Some good fielding. Desperate the Royal Daadi in search of their wicket. Some good fielding seen there. Aman Chaturvedi so far being a good over now for him. This early 6 overs of the first inning is very important for both the team to make their impact. And good land there, some good fielding. Yeah, that would be painful. He just crashed over the ball. That would be painful. Had made contact in the wrong place, that ball. Mohit Gurjar was that fielder who made a tremendous contribution today of that 32 runs in the first inning. That was the fielding. Aman with his last ball of the first inning, first over. A flick there and a single taken. That would be the completion of the second over here. Second over has been completed and 8 run made so far. Getting a good start there, Royal Daadi with those early 2 wickets. Yet another, they require at least 1 or 2 wickets more in this early 2 to 3 overs, which will give them an upper hand in this tournament. 111 required in 108 ball. Required run rate is still above 6, slightly above 6.17. Musraf. Beautiful line there. Musraf Swam creating a huge impact there. A player from the local club here from Arunachal Pradesh. Musraf Swam, a local emerging budding player from DPS Itanagar club. Some good and wonderful line being seen there from Musraf Swam, creating a havoc to the batsman. Again a bounce there, rise in the ball. Musharraf Soam in his second over. No run there at all. Some aggressive and quick fielding being seen there from the fielders of Royal Karadadi. Desperate, hungry, looking for their early wickets. That's in the air and it will land safely. Yes, there was a chance though, but no player there near to the ball where it was being raised. Oh, they wish there was some player in the silly mid-on and no player there. Some good bowling being seen there from Musharraf Soam. No run so far in this over. 3 balls bowled so far. Exceptional opening Royal Karadadi are having. Better line, a York there. Good fielding. Direct hit could have been a chance there. Yes, it must be said here that some upper hand the bowlers are having upon the batsmen. That pressure being slowly built up there by bowlers, especially Musharraf Soam, creating that pace and that hunger in his bowling. And those early 2 wickets lost by Yangte Hunters have already made their impact in this game. Way to leg, yeah, that would be given a wide. Another ball being added there. Musharraf Soam. On strike we have Diganta Borwa and Jyoti Gogoi on non-striker end. Some good line and length being seen there from Musharraf. And that's the end of the over. 3 overs being completed. 9 runs, 10 runs made so far.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second inning between Yangte Hunter and Royal Karadadi. 3 over has been completed with the run of 10, loss of 2 wickets. Need 109 runs in 103 balls. This is a lovely view of AV cricket ground in Chi, Daadi, Arunachal Pradesh. New bowler being introduced. Good ball from the new bowler. We have Mohit Guzar as a new bowler from Yangte Hunter. Good ball, good fielding, and has no run. Mohit Guzar with the ball. And it's a slight throw toward the backward square leg. Good fielding from Royal Karadadi. And on the strike we have Diganta Bora, Jyoti ji. and it's a slide to the slip. Bowler succeeded in making 1 run for Yangte Hunter. Little bit of slow fielding can be seen here from Royal Karadadi. During the previous over, they have succeeded in making silence to both the batsmen. And there's an appeal. There's an appeal. This is the replay.
राइट पाव को लग देना, लेफ्ट पाव को लगाएगा. डेब्यूट होता ही है. नहीं लेगा इसको, किसी को लेगा.
Not out given.
No out given. Third umpire was referred. And it's a no doubt signal from the third umpire. Back to the match. We have Jyotiji.
In air.
Oh, in the air it was, though there was a miscatch. This miscatch was expensive for Royal Karadadi, as would have succeeded in taking one more wicket, though misfield from Royal Karadadi, and some miscatch from Royal Karadadi, which can be expensive for them. And fourth over has been completed. 12 runs with a loss of 2 wickets. Current run rate 3.00, record run rate 6.69. Need 107 runs in 96 balls. That's the batsman from Yangte Hunter, Diganta Bora. Changes in fielding. We have Amansi with the ball, the new batsman.
पाइप जो क्या है, रन
Bowling, and yes, had succeeded in keeping quiet the batsman. Amansi in his second over.
Yes. Considered only 5 runs in his previous over.
Conceded only 5 runs in his previous over. And he is back again with the second over. And it's a slightly through the boundary. Well tried. The fielding though could not control the ball from going toward the boundary, and it was played toward the third man. Beautiful shot from Yangte Hunter. We have Amansi with the ball. Good ball. Though the previous ball from Amansi was expensive for Royal Karadadi, which has led to the boundary. So this time he decided that he needs to keep silent to the batsman if they wants to win this match for Royal Karadadi.
डर लगता है
Yes, that boundary from Jyoti Gogoi was well directed, and the pace of Aman Chaturvedi did the work there in the third man area. Slowly a good partnership being building up between Jyoti Gogoi and Diganta Barua. Yangte Hunters lost their early 2 wickets in its first over itself. Aman Chaturvedi tried to pull that shot, and it is going toward the boundary. Yes, it will go, and yet another boundary in this over itself. Oh, lovely shot there from Jyoti Gogoi. That was the thought. Played there in the deep backward square leg. No man there. Taking the full advantage of the power play restriction there. Line need to be improved by Aman Chaturvedi. A good shot selection there from Jyoti Gogoi. That's a better line. There some bounce being seen there in Aman Chaturvedi's bowling. Rise in the ball, creating problem. And that's the end of the 5th over. And from here, the Yangte Hunters require 99 runs in 90 bowls. Required run rate is still above 6. The target to achieve is not very far. But they need to protect their wickets there. And Royal Karadadi desperately looking for their 3rd wicket. Spinner being brought there. It was on air for but a very slight period of time. The slip never had a chance to take that wicket, creating chance for his team. Spinner being brought there. That's appeal being made, and umpire is given. Yes, the Royal Karadadi have their 3rd wicket. Yangte Hunter have to lose their 3rd wicket. Diganta Bora has to return to pavilion by making a contribution of 3 runs only. Lovely bowling there. Mohit Gurjar contributed exceptionally well today in the batting. Yes, that's a review taken. Referred to 3rd umpire. So a review has been taken. 3rd umpire. This time the review has been taken by the batsman, and we have to see what the 3rd umpire signals here. A good bowling there from Mohit Gurjar. The decision of the 3rd umpire is yet to come. And there's decision coming from the 3rd umpire, and that's out. Yes, Yangte Hunter lost their 3rd wicket, and Royal Karadadi are getting boost with that wicket. They know how important this early 3 wickets are for them. Chaturvedi, Mohit Gurjar doing the magic for the team in his 2nd over, getting his 1st man out, getting out Diganta Bora by LBW. Exceptional bowling there. And slowly Royal Karadadi are making their comeback. There were some boundaries being seen in earlier over, which was giving bit of pressure to the Royal Karadadi, but this wicket of Diganta Bora would give a tremendous boost to the team. And from here, now 99 run is required in 88 balls. Required 100, slowly crossing the boundary of 6.5 there. It's going to 6.75 now. Mohit Gurjar, he did his job in the first inning with the bat, contributed 32 runs, and now doing the magic again here in the bowling too. New batsman Gautam Gogoi.
Little bit of misfield, which is lead to succeed of making 1 run. So we can see a good comeback from Royal Karadadi as they have succeeded in taking 3 wickets in just 5 overs. Miss Cage, and it's a wide ball. We have Jyoti G on the strike. Good ball from Mohit Gurjar. We have Jyoti G on the strike. Mohit Gurjar with the ball. And it's a good out. The ball was on the air and has succeeded in taking 1 more wicket by Mohit Gurjar from Royal Karadadi. And Yangte on the match with a loss of 4 wickets. A good comeback for Royal Karadadi, as they have succeeded in taking 4 wickets in just 5 over 4 ball. Though the ball was in the air, beautiful catch from Royal Karadadi. The batsman returning to the pavilion of Yangte Hunter. This is the semi-finale match between Yangte Hunter and Royal Karadadi. The second inning. Yangte Hunter require 97 run in 85 balls.
Yes, that was the important wicket being taken out there by Mohit Gurjar. Six over has been completed, it seems. The last wicket was of Jyoti Gogoi, who made a contribution of 13 runs, and caught by Sosar Kakum, bowled by Mohit Gurjar. Mohit Gurjar doing the magic here for his team. Two new batsmen here in the crease. Ripun Barwa, the new batsman. Mohit Gurjar, 2 wicket in his name now. Slightly on the leg side, and that's a wide. Yeah, it would be given. Karadadians know that every single run is very important for them. They have a very low total of 119 run, which they need to defend. In the pad, catch was the call, and that's the completion of the 6th over. 23 run made so far by Yangte Hunters. 4 wicket already been lost by the Yangte Hunters. Daadi are doing their exceptional work in the bowling. Some good bowling there seen from Mohit Gurjar, who took out 2 wickets for himself. Then Musraf Soam, who have bowled 2 overs, took a wicket and just given 5 runs there. Aman Chaturvedi conceded 13 runs so far in 2 overs. A good cricketing fight here being seen between Yangte Hunters and Royal Karadadis. A new bowler being introduced here, Aman Nain, who made 44 run contribution today with his bat in the first inning, has come to bowl a spinner. Yet another spinner being brought here by Captain Pisa Aman. Slight change, it seems. Some turn there. Aman Nain brought a dive being made there, but the fielder is there, and I can see only a single there. Some good fielding there seen from the field of Royal Karadadians. Slowly pressure is being built up there upon the batsmen now, and on the driving seat are the Royal Karadadians. A bounce there. Appeal made and it's given. Yes! There's some good job being done by Tichi Baba, the wicket keeper. There was a chance being taken away, and Yangte Hunter have lost their 5th wicket. That was the wicket away from the crease, and a lovely stumping there by Tichi Baba, bowling there by Aman Nain. Exceptionally well bowling there from Aman Nain, and what the wicket keeping, though he had missed many catches there, but that stumping would round it up mistakes and cover it. Lovely keeping there from Tichi Baba. Aman Nain would be glad that he have wicket in his name, and some good cricketing being seen there from the bowlers and the fielders of Royal Karadadians. Yangte Hunter have lost their 5th wicket, and yet far have made only 24 runs in 6.4 overs. 95 still requires in 80 balls.
Yes, Royal Karadadi has succeeded in taking one more wicket. Aman Nain with the ball. Good ball. And success, and keeping the batsman quiet. No room at all. We have Aman Nain as the bowler. Aman Nain, who has succeeded in making 44 runs, far away from half century in his previous inning. Have to leave to the pavilion with a disappointment. Will he make a great contribution for this inning for Royal Daadi? 7 over completed, 24 runs with the loss of 5 wickets. Need 95 runs in 78 balls by Yangte Hunter. We have gotten Gogoi on the strike, Nipul Borua non-striker. Mohit Gurjar with the ball in his third over and has succeeded in giving 4 runs and has taken 2 wickets. And that's a boundary, wide and a 4. Wide and a 4. Misfield, miscatch from Royal Daadi. Mohit Gurjar with the ball. Good ball. Good fielding. We can also see some local player from Arunachal here in the tournament. And the ball is in the air. And yes, that's a catch. A beautiful catch from Musraf Soham. An amazing fielder from Royal Daadi has succeeded in taking 1 wicket by Mohit Gurjar, and a beautiful catch from Musraf Soham. Excellent, amazing catch from Musraf Soham. Though he has succeeded in taking the catch but has some injuries. The beautiful catch we have got to see in this match from Musraf Soham. That's the spirit we need in this tournament. And yes, Royal Daadi has succeeded in taking 6 wickets in just 7 overs. Yangte Hunter on a huge pressure has yet made 29 runs in 7 overs. We can see some windy at AB cricket ground with amazing sunshine, witnessing the match between these 2 teams, Yangte Hunter and Royal Daadi, playing the semi-finale, the first match of the semi-finale of the tournament KDPL second edition T20. We have Daadi Borali and Nipul Borua as a batsman. Mohit Gurjar with the ball. And yes, no room, no run. Again succeed in keeping quiet to the batsman by Mohit Gurjar, the excellent bowler who has succeeded in taking 3 wickets in his 2 overs. Good cheers from the players. Mohit Gulzar with the ball. And it's a stump. And it's a wicket. And it's a out. And with one more loss of wicket from Yangte Hunter. Succeeded in taking one more wicket in the account of Mohit Gulzar. Mohit Gulzar has succeeded taking 4 wickets in his 2 over. We can see new batsman approaching toward the crease from Yangte Hunter. This comeback from Royal Daadi is a very huge pressure for Yangte Hunter.
Yes, the Royal Daadi are in complete control of this match. Like it seems they are on the driving seat now. They have taken away the 7 wickets of Yangte Hunter. And what an exceptionally bowling they're done by Mohit Gulzar, 4 wickets in just 2.5 overs. And earlier today in the first inning, he made the contribution of those important 32 runs for his team. Good line there. And yes, that would be the over हो गया था. Yes, that's the completion of the 8th over. 29 run made so far by Yangte Hunter. Have lost their 7th wicket. And exceptionally well bowling they're seen from Mohit Gulzar. Took 4 wickets so far in 3 overs. Gave away 9 runs only. And good bowling overall by their Royal Daadians. And yes, now they are on the dominant side of this inning now. It's a first semi-finale being played here in the AB Cricket Ground, Yangte, Arunachal Pradesh of Daadi Premier League, 2nd edition. And this is the first semi-finale. Now once again we have Aman Nain, a spinner to be continued. On a strike, Nipul Barwa, the captain of the Yangte Hunter. Nipul Barwa was successful in taking 2 wickets earlier in the first inning with his bowling and his batting skills required now. 90 runs required still in 71 balls. Aman Nain. In the point for a single. And the here and Royal Daadi are making step by step a good position there for themselves. A tight bowling have been seen there by Royal Daadi. Yes, 119 is not a huge target to be defended, but the way Daadians are bowling, it seems like they would be successful in defending it. So that would be a single, but still there are chances for Yangte Hunters. They have their captain in the crease and all of their bowlers have the capacity to bat well. So it can go both the ways, the game still. Fielder there in the cover, no runs. Aman Nain, a successful bowler he have been, contributed 44 runs, 6 runs away from his half century today, earlier in the first inning. Swing and a miss there, a slight chance there for Techibawa. Here that's the completion of the 9th over. 31 run made so far, 7 wicket lost by Yangte Hunters. On crease we have Nipul Borwa, the captain of Yangte Hunters, and Sanju Gogoi. And some good, exceptionally good bowling seen from Royal Karadadi. 88 run still requires in just 66 balls. And Mohit Gurjar will continue his bowling. It would be the final over of Mohit Gurjar in this inning. His fourth over. On strike Sanju Gogoi. Highest wicket taker so far in this inning. And in this match, Mohit Gurjar, 4 wickets in his name. Some good bowling, good line, good length there. Wicketkeeper Techi Bawa has also helped his team to take a wicket with that stumping earlier today. Mohit Gurjar in the pad, but it was too high. Mohit knew that, so a slight appeal only. Most of the players of this Royal Karadadi are from the Pathan's Academy. Took a coaching there, been helpful it seems, the way they are playing. In the leg side, a chance of a run out. Good throw there, but a single would be taken. Been an impactful bowler today, Mohit Gurjar, in his 4th over now. Took away 4 wickets so far in this inning and only conceded 10 runs. An exceptional bowler proved to be Mohit Gurjar. Earlier in the first inning contributed a run of 32 runs for his team, which was quite precious for the team to say. On strike Nipul Borwa, captain Yangte Hunter. Good line. No hurriness being shown there by Yangte Hunters. The batsman knows that how dangerous these spinners can be, so they are just letting it go. In the air, who'll take it? The keeper calls it, and it's an easy catch there. And the captain has to depart. Yes, 5 wicket there for Mohit Gurjar. Most successful bowlers of today's match. 5 wicket in just 4 overs. 10 runs only given away. And he took the key batsman out, captain of the Yangte Hunter in this previous over. And from here, 10 over has been completed. 32 runs made so far and 8 wicket lost. Yangte Hunters are on the verge of collapsing and losing away their semi-finale match. And what an exceptional bowler all the bowlers of Royal Karadadi have been. And to be specific, a particular bowler, Mohit Gurjar, who has taken 5 wickets in 4 overs and conceded just 10 runs. A new batsman on crease. In the air again, and it's a easy catch. Yes, it's given. Aman 9 getting his 2nd wicket. Oh, what a matching this has turned out to be. What a match this is for Royal Karadadi. And yes, so much of disappointments for Yangte Hunter. That was the catch being lifted, and an easy practice catch and caught there by Mohit Gurjar, who have 5 wickets in his name. And Aman 9 getting his 2nd wicket in just his 3rd over. Oh, what a wonderful match this is turning out to be for Royal Karadadi. Yes, indeed, the Karadadians have been performing pretty well in this tournament. They are on the top of the point table, and this match shows why they are on the top of the top point table. They have not lost a single match in this tournament, and they are continuing their success there. Aman Nain in the with the last wicket now. Panchanan Bailung, the last 11th batsman of Yangte Hunter. 87 seems a very far target now in 58 balls, only because of the way the spinners of and all the bowlers of Karadadians have been bowling today. All those praises would fall short to the way the Royal Karadadi have bowled today. They had just 119 runs. Is there a run there for Panchanan? Second match gani hanya hमारे फोन मकान जाते हैं. Aman Nain. Swing and a miss there. Rakesh Datta want to make some signature here. He knows it's now or never. Played with a soft hand. Missed the ball. Rakesh Datta on a strike now. Aman Nain with 2 wickets in air. Will it be taken? No, it will land safely, and a single run there. Some good fielding was seen today by Royal Karadadi, and it was because of their fielding that they have made this position in the game of theirs. That's the completion of the 11th over. Aman Nain has completed his third. 34 runs made so far with a loss of 9 wicket. Yangte Hunters. Yes, we welcome all the viewers to the second edition of Karadadi Premier League. This is the first semi-finale being played here in AB Cricket Ground, Enchi, Arunachal Pradesh, between Royal Karadadi and Yangte Hunters. Royal Karadadi today won the toss and elected to bat first, and while making the decision they set a target of 119 runs, which was looking like a very low total for the Yangte Hunters to beat. But the way Royal Karadadians have bowled today, took 2 wickets in the first over itself, and the pressure that they have able to make in this match today have brought them to the driving seat. Now Pasang Norbu would be brought for the bowling. It would be his first over of this inning and of this spell. 85 required in 54 balls, which is an unachievable target, which seems from this end Yangte Hunters will be disappointed with their batting performance today, though they bowled beautifully today and restricted Royal Karadadians in 119 runs, but the way they have batted today would not be considered impressive. Pasang Norbo. Slight touch there, no run. New bowler being introduced there, Pasang Norbu. And pretty good decision being made there by today Aman Pisa, the captain of the team. The way he have used his spinner today, he knew the spinners were getting the turn, and the way he have used Mohit Gurjar and Aman Nain have been exceptionally pretty good. Mohit Gurjar have just just took the 5 wicket away. Pasang Norbo. Which leg? Was there a connection between the bat? No, that would go for a wide, being diverted away from the line. Pasang Norbo giving his first run in this inning through that wide. Pasang Norbo. Again, another wide there. In the strike, we have Rakesh Datta. Yes, what an interesting match it was today. At the one end, Yangte Hunter bowled exceptionally well today and restricted the Royal Karadadians for a target of 119. But the way Royal Karadadis have batted in air, appeal being made, but umpire says no, it was on body. Yes, the way Royal Karadadi have bowled today have put question mark on Yangte Hunters, and that exceptional bowling from Royal Karadadians have brought them to the driving seat of this match, and from here now it's only a trophy far away, a match far away for Royal Karadadi to win the tournament, this precious tournament of Karadadi Premier League. In the air again, and a dive was made but not caught. Exceptionally well attempted dive, we must praise Sosar Kakum there. What a dive, what a dedication there seen in the field by the fielders of Royal Karadadi. Though catch was missed, that was the dive being put there by Sosar Kakum. Wow, that was a lovely dive to be said, but a miss there. Yes, that deserved praises to the fielders. It has been the fielders most importantly, those some catches and throws which the fielders have made brought Royal Karadadi into this driving seat now. Swing and a miss. Panchanan Belong. Interesting match. After the first inning, after the first inning, it was felt like it would be easy win for the Yangte Hunters. And what a turn in the match! What a turn in the match from the first over itself. Musharraf Soam. And that's bowled out. Yeah, that's the end of this inning and end of this first semi-finale. And Royal Karadadi are here. Royal Karadadi have made their place in the finale, which is to be played tomorrow. And the next team to be coming to the finale would be decided in this afternoon itself in the second semi-finale. And what a lovely bowling and what a lovely contribution being made there by Royal Karadadi, and what a margin that they have won in T20. They have won by 81 runs, and so well bowled today. All those praises for the Royal Karadadian would fall short the way they have bowled, the way they have fielded, though not much being contributed there in the batting, but Royal Karadadi have made their place to the finale of the first team to reach the finale of Karadadi Premier League. And what the bowling performance there, to be particularly Mohit Gurjar, an exceptionally bowler who took 5 wickets in his name today. Yes, Royal Karadadi have been the most successful team of this tournament so far, not lost a single match today. And even today they have won their semi-finale by 81 runs, which is a huge margin, especially in T20. And what a low score that they had in the first inning of 119 runs, which was pretty easy, seemed like for the A very good afternoon to our dear viewers. We just completed our first semi-finale, which was being played here in the AB Cricket Ground, Arunachal Pradesh, and the first semi-finale was being played between the Royal Daadi and the Yangte Hunters. And with the short summary of the match was in this way: the Royal Daadi won the toss today early this morning, and they elected to bat first. And while batting, so they made a target of 119 runs for the Yangte Hunters to beat. And while doing so in the second inning, Yangte Hunters just lost all their wickets in the 11th over itself and just made a 37 run in this 11th over, and the Royal Daadi won this match with 81 runs. So we'll have a few individuals and have their view on this semi-finals result. So may I invite the captain of the Yangte Hunters. Can I have the captain of the Yangte Hunter, please? So huge round of applause. So मैं आज आपने सवेरे टॉस के समय में कहा था कि भले ही आप टॉस जीतते भी तो आपका फील्डिंग का निर्णय ही रहता, और शानदार तरीके से आपने गेंदबाजी की। 119 रनों का आपने उसको रॉयल दादी को उसमें सीमित किया, पर कहाँ चूक हो गई आपसे, आपको क्या लगता है?
हम लोग का फील्डिंग भी अच्छा है, लेकिन ये रन 100 जब 18 किया है, हम लोग सोचा था अच्छा से खेल तो जितना पड़ेगा, लेकिन हम लोग का बैटिंग लोग अच्छा नहीं खेला है, टीम एफर्ट नहीं है, इसीलिए हम लोग हार गए।
तो बहुत सारा मिस कैचेस हुआ आपके टीमों से, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि आप उसे 60-70 ऐसे कुछ टारगेट्स में रॉयल दादी को सिमटा सकते थे कि नहीं?
वही बात है, लेकिन कैच छोड़ने से मैच छूट जाता है, इसीलिए जितना कैच छोड़ा है डाउन टू 70-80 ऐसे बनता है।
तो ठीक है, हम आशा करते हैं कि आपका दूसरा एडिशन, नेक्स्ट एडिशन अच्छा जाए इस दादी प्रीमियर लीग में, एंड थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम। तो ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर द कैप्टन ऑफ यंगते हंटर्स। नाउ मे आई इनवाइट द कैप्टन ऑफ द रॉयल दादी, अमन पिसा। सो अमन जी, सवेरे आपने बैटिंग का निर्णय लिया, लेकिन एक 119 रन एक लो टारगेट था, तो जब आप सेकेंड इनिंग के लिए उतरे तो आपके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था?
बहुत टफ था, मतलब डिसीजन लेने के लिए ना, तो लेकिन बॉलर लोग ना, मतलब बहुत अपना बॉलर बहुत भरोसा था, तो मतलब जो कर दिखाया, मतलब भरोसा करना, मतलब आज बहुत बढ़िया से किया। जैसे मोहित गुलजार 5 विकेट लिया ना, सो मतलब बहुत बढ़िया लगा।
तो आप पहले टीम हो जो फिनाले में पहुंच गए हो, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि कौन सी ऐसी साइड है, बैटिंग या बॉलिंग, कौन सी ऐसी साइड है जिसको बेटर परफॉर्म करना होगा ताकि आप फिनाले जीत सके?
सर दोनों को ही करना पड़ेगा। बॉलिंग तो ऑब्वियसली अच्छा कर रहा है, थोड़ा बैटिंग आज टॉप ऑर्डर नहीं चला है, तो नेक्स्ट में हुई कि मतलब टॉप ऑर्डर ना, थोड़ा मतलब मेहनत करके आएगा।
तो आपका बॉलिंग एंड जो है ज़्यादा बेहतर रहा आज, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि आपका जो डिसीजन था सवेरे टॉस जीत के बैट करने का डिसीजन, वो सही ठहरा आपके लिए या फिर गलत?
हाँ मतलब सही है, बोलना है तो जीत गया तो सही है।
चलो, ऑल इज वेल दैट एंड्स वेल। तो कंग्रेचुलेशन और बेस्ट ऑफ लक आपका फिनाले के मैच के लिए। थैंक यू। सो नेक्स्ट वी वुड बी हैविंग आवर मैन ऑफ द मैच प्रेजेंटेशन। तो मैन ऑफ द मैच प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए मैं इनवाइट करूंगा हमारे दादी DCA के प्रेसिडेंट तमच दोले जी को, और उसी के साथ दादी DCA के जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी सोसर मित्ती जी। President would give away the man of the match check, and then our joint secretary Karadadi DCA would be giving away the ball to the highest wicket taker of the day. So may I invite, और ये नाम शायद सबके लिए सरप्राइज नहीं होगा जब मैं उन्हें यहाँ बुलाऊंगा। उन्होंने 4 गेंदे आज फेंका, उनमें से 10 रन केवल दिए, 5 विकेट अपना नाम किया, और बैटिंग करते हुए, जी हाँ, और बैटिंग करते हुए उन्होंने 29 बॉल्स का सामना किया और 32 रन्स बनाए अपने टीम के लिए। मैं इनवाइट मोहित गुरजार, मैन ऑफ द मैच। सो मे आई रिक्वेस्ट आवर प्रेसिडेंट DCA to give away the man of the match check, and at the same time may I invite Sosar Mitiji to give away the balls. तो ये बॉल बोल कोलता. Yeah, that's your man Mohit Gurjar from Royal Karadadi, man of the match for today's match. तो मोहित जी कुछ समय आपके साथ हम यहाँ रहना चाहेंगे. आपने 32 रन बनाया पहले इनिंग में और 5 विकेट. तो आपके हिसाब से आपका बेहतर परफॉर्मेंस कहाँ रहा, बैटिंग में या बॉलिंग में?
बैटिंग में भी ज़रूरत थी मेरी स्कोर करने की आज, क्योंकि हमारे स्टार्टिंग के विकेट जल्दी गिर गए थे. और बैटिंग भी मैंने 32 किया, इससे मेरी टीम का स्कोर 110 पहुंचा शायद. उसके बाद फिर बॉलिंग पे आया तो मैंने 5 विकेट लिए और अपनी टीम को जीत दिलाई.
जी, आपके इस मैच का जो श्रेय है वो आप किसको देना चाहेंगे? आपके यहाँ पर टीम मैनेजर भी आज आए हुए हैं और कप्तान आपका जो बहुत अच्छा साबित हो रहा है इस टूर्नामेंट में. तो ये जो आपका अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस चल रहा है वो किसके बदौलत है, अगर आपके नज़रिए से देखा जाए तो?
टीम के कैप्टन और टीम मैनेजमेंट और साथ सभी प्लेयरों का मेरे सपोर्ट है, इसकी वजह से मैं अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस कर पा रहा हूँ. टीम के कप्तान भरोसा जता रहे हैं मेरे पे, कंटिन्यू ओवर दे रहे हैं, नई बॉल से भी डला रहे हैं मुझे और पुरानी बॉल से, तो मैं विकेट ले पा रहा हूँ.
और आपका मेंटली और फिजिकली और ये प्रिपरेशन रहेगा फिनाले के लिए, वो किस तरह का रहेगा अगर आप बताना चाहे तो?
बस आगे इसी तरह हमको अच्छा खेलना है और टीम हमारी अच्छा खेल रही है और टीम 100% दे रही है और हम फाइनल में पहुंचे हैं, फाइनल भी जीतेंगे.
चलो, बेस्ट ऑफ लक और आशा करते हैं कि आपका फिनाले भी सही जाए. सो दैट इज मोहित गुर्जार, योर मैन ऑफ द मैच फॉर टुडेज मैच. थैंक यू मोहित जी. और उसके बाद मे आई इनवाइट द टीम मैनेजर ऑफ रॉयल करादादी, स्पेशली आज हमारे बीच है तकम बाबू जी. प्लीज़ आप यहाँ एक बार आइए. ही इज़ द टीम मैनेजर ऑफ दिस रॉयल करादादी team, and it's his contribution that this team has participated in this tournament and made to the finale so far. So बाबू जी, आपका क्या कहना है कि जिस तरह से मैच जीता है और फिनाले में पहुंचा है, कितने चांसेस है आपकी जीत के?
अभी हम देख रहे हैं तो हम लोग का बहुत चांसेस है, पर इस मोटिवेशन के साथ कल और खेलना है. नेक्स्ट मैच में हम लोग कल के लिए टारगेट करना पड़ेगा, तब हम लोग अपना टारगेट मीट कर पाएगा जो है जीतने का इस टूर्नामेंट को.
जिस तरह की आपकी टीम परफॉर्मेंस कर रही है, टॉप में रही है पॉइंट टेबल के भी, तो किस तरह का प्रिपरेशन शायद आपने कराया है इन लोगों को, क्या आप उसे हमें शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
मेरा टीम बहुत कैपेबल है, सब अच्छा कोचिंग कर रहा है, हर दिन प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है और बहुत टीम स्पिरिट बहुत हाई है, सबका केमिस्ट्री बहुत अच्छा है. तो इस प्रिपरेशन में मेंटली बहुत स्ट्रांग है तो और टैलेंटेड है. तो आई वुड थिंक दैट टुमारो वी आर मच मोर कैपेबल फॉर विनिंग इट.
So tomorrow you are having your finale, the second edition Karadadi Premier League. कुछ पर्सनल मैसेज आप देना चाहेंगे आपके टीम के लोगों को और अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट के लोगों को इस टूर्नामेंट के लेके और कल के मैच के एक्सपेक्टेशंस को लेके, कुछ पर्सनल मैसेज आपका कुछ रहेगा?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम लोग का आज का ओपोनेंट बहुत अच्छा खेला. वो लोग आज थोड़ा हम थोड़ा देख के थोड़ा घबरा भी गया था बीच में, जब हम लोग का 55 पे 5 विकेट चला गया था. तो आज बहुत अच्छा टूर्नामेंट रहा और ये टूर्नामेंट जो हेल्प किया है, जो कि मेन एसोसिएट करादादी और एसीए और ये जो भी बहुत हेल्प किया है KDPL, ये बहुत हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा है और प्लेयर्स के लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है. तो ये आगे जाने का प्लेटफॉर्म बना रहेगा और हर कोई इसी में पार्टिसिपेट करना पड़ेगा और स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन भी डिसिप्लिनली मेंटेन करके इसमें भाग लेना पड़ेगा. और आगे जाके तो हम थैंकफुल, तो डिस्ट्रिक्ट को तो हम बहुत अच्छे से हम अपना करादादी डिस्ट्रिक्ट का है, तो हम चाहते हैं वहाँ से यूथ निकले, टैलेंटेड बच्चे निकले और आगे जाके डिस्ट्रिक्ट को रिप्रेजेंट करें और स्टेट को रिप्रेजेंट करें और चाहे तो नेशन में भी रिप्रेजेंट करें. तो इतना ही चाहता है हम. थैंक यू.
सो थैंक यू बाबू जी ये समय देने के लिए. सो दैट वाज द मैनेजर ऑफ करादादी Royal Karadadi team, and this is the post-match presentation of today's first semi-finale. So Royal Karadadi are on the finale of this second edition, and we will have to see in this afternoon who is going with the next team who is going to face them in the finale tomorrow. So that's all from here, post-match presentation. Thank you.